If you want to let go of something, then you're going to have to turn and fall madly in love with the part of you that keeps holding on. Whatever it may be, the dream, the vision. You've been pursuing it for decades. And you have parts of you that are white knuckling it, and they've got their grip so tight around it that it would cost them more suffering, they believe, than actually surrendering it and letting it go. The part that is holding on desperately to something is trying to help you avoid feelings of loss or judgment, self-hatred, things that you've experienced in the past, and it doesn't want to return to that. The anger part comes in because it's sick and tired of the part of you that wants to hold on to something. So then the part that holds on grips tighter, and it's like, you're gonna have to make me, and we're gonna fight. And so that conflict ensues on the inside, hence internal family systems, because neither one of them sees that the other is trying to keep you safe. And the part that's holding on relentlessly doesn't want you to give up hope. And we have to turn to anger as well. We can't just diss it. We have to say, okay, I hear you. I get that. And absolutely, I appreciate you coming in to remind me that this part over here is gripping too hard. Can you please give me some space so that we can try to find a way to meet in the middle? And essentially, these parts of us are young. So we want to go to it and we want to say, I understand that you're here, you're trying to help me hold on to something that's precious. And I thank you, because that gives it acknowledgement. But then you also want to say, we've been here before, because this is nothing new. And rather than you working so hard, I'm here. You can use me as a resource and maybe lessen it a little bit. Just lessen your grip a little teeny tiny tad and see if that doesn't feel better. And then if you want to go back to gripping it hard again, then by all means do that. But for right now, what do you say that we negotiate? So when you give compassion, curiosity, or connection to the part that's holding on, it suddenly can release its fear because you're building a relationship with it, so the anger part doesn't come in and bully it. And then you get to say, I'm working with you here. Tell me more about that. And its fears lessen and it starts to release its grip. And then it's like, well, maybe I could consider a different ending. This is how the letting go part sees that you actually love it. And then it might lay it down for good and not need to pick it back up again.